component. The heart is made up of what? How many components?
Yeah. Where you mentioned
Number one, you will need your pen to fill the blanks. If you don't have a pen, you can raise your hand and shake you up. Conscience. Conscience is right there on the screen. So if you don't know the spelling of fine, it's right there, just copy of the screen. This is what helps us to judge between right and wrong. It is the place the Holy Spirit makes us aware of what is right and wrong. It is the voice of the heart. I have some scripture here in Proverbs 2:20-27. The spirit of a man is the lamp of the Lord, searching all the inner depths of his heart. Hebrews 9:11-16. The Christ came as high priest of the good things to come with the greater and more perfect tabernacle, not made with hands, that is not of this creation. Not with the blood of goats and calves, but with his own blood, he entered the most holy place once for all, having obtained eternal redemption. For if the blood of bulls and goats and the ashes of heifer, sprinkling the unclean, sanctified for the purifying of the flesh, how much more shall the blood of Christ, who through the eternal Spirit offered himself without fault to God, cleanse your conscience from dead works to serve the living God? Amen. The blood of Jesus. Everybody say the blood of Jesus. Everybody say the blood of Jesus. The blood of Jesus cleansing your conscience from dead works. What does the word dead work mean? It doesn't mean the one that is dead, but it means the one that produces death. The word, the action, the behavior that if you engage and indulge in them, it will kill you. It could be lying, it could be fornication, it could be gossiping, it could be unfaithfulness, it could be unholy association, whatever it is. Eventually, it will lead to them. And God says those kind of behavior don't have place in Zion. Then thank God we have the blood of Jesus. The blood of Jesus can cleanse your life from all those ungodly things. So you can have a conscience that can have a living God. In other words, your conscience plays a role in your worship. Somebody with a guilty conscience, with a divided conscience, may not be able to serve the living God. In Acts chapter 24, verse 18. And therein do I exercise myself to have always a conscience full of offense towards God and towards men. And then the Amplified put it this way. Therefore, I always exercise and discipline myself, mortify my body, lately my casual affection, bodily appetites, and worldly desires, endeavoring in all respects to have a clear, unshaken, blameless conscience, void of offense towards God and towards men. Say amen, somebody. This is a responsibility of every believer. This is your responsibility, not God's responsibility. God has given you your conscience, your heart. You take care of it. That God can help you with that. We are saying that He gives you the blood of Jesus, that you have to make a conscious decision that I'm going to guide my heart. I will not have a kind of offense towards God or towards man. It's a decision that you have to make. And let me tell you, in Zion, you have been empowered to make that decision. You can do it. Because you are no longer of the world. You are no longer in the world. You may think the world, there's no longer of the world, no longer of the devil. God has now given you power by the Holy Spirit to do something in order for you to live a life of citizens in Zion. So this life is possible. Amen? And when your heart is good, your entire body, your entire life is good. 1 Timothy 4:1-3. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to the seducing spirit and the doctrine of devil, speaking lies in hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with hot iron, forbidding to marry and commanding to abstain from meat which God has created to be received with thanksgiving of men which believe and know the truth. The point there is that part 2. Speaking lies in hypocrisy, having their heart, their conscience seared with a hot iron. Do you know what that means? That is, when you try something with hot iron, what do you do? You deaden it. You make it insensitive. It's no longer sensitive. You kill the cell in that part so that it's no longer sensitive. And Apostle Paul is writing to Timothy to tell us, to tell the church, that this is what is happening in the last days. In the later times. The Spirit speaketh expressly. That is the later times in this our time. Some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to the doctrine of doctrine, to seducing spirit and the doctrine of devils. Seducing spirit. When the Israelites were coming from the promised land, they got into the desert and they needed to go forward. There's one thing that said that he doesn't want them to come and take it to their land, so he went and got a priest to come and cause the children of Israel. The man came, even though reluctantly, against the will of God, but it could not cause the Israelites, because the Lord, anytime he opened his mouth, could not cause blessing comes. I think you can find it in Numbers. 33, 31. So they come to you as people do, they sit before you as my people, and they hear your words, but they do not do them. For with their mouths they show much love, but their hearts pursue their own gain. And then the Message Bible put it this way. Listen. As for you, son of man, you've become quite the talk of the town. Your people meet on street corners and in front of their houses and say, let's go and hear the latest news from God. They show up as people tend to do and sit in your presence or your company. They listen to you speak. They don't do a thing you say. They flatter you with confidence. But all they care about is making money and getting ahead. To them, you are merely entertainment. A country singer of sad love songs, playing a guitar. They love to hear you talk, but nothing concerns it. Is that you? Does that describe you? Does that describe your heart? If not, why is it that you've been coming to this church all this time and not change is happening? No transformation happening. Why? If you are not, if God is not reading your picture, the picture of your heart right now, where's your devotion? What are you devoted to? What are you devoted to? What is more important to you? Your heart. Make examination. Amen. Examine your heart today. Examine your heart. We have good devotional examples in the Bible, like Ruth and Naomi. That's a good devotion. And you know the reward of that. When Ruth was, Naomi was to leave Moab, and this pagan woman said that don't entreat me to depart from me, because wherever you go, I will go. Your God will be my God, and your people will be my people. And thank God, in the invitation card, I don't know if my one remembers that the invitation card that she gave in Nigeria, she put that on the card. And when I saw that, I said I got her. They don't want to see me to I'm not going to see you to go back. You are here for them. Hallelujah. Amen. So we're talking about devotion. Devotion. She was devoted. And look at Ruth. When he devoted, he was not looking for anything big deal out of it. But God made a big deal out of it. If God will honor your devotion, your sacrifice for God in this was not the way. God will surprise you with greater things. Whatever it is that you walk by, you give. It's not really that much to you because you receive grace to do it, then God will recognize it as the sacrifice acceptable. And He will honor you. He honors you. Go and read the Bible. She is in the lineage of our Lord Jesus Christ. Go and read it. Get back to church. Hey, where comes David? And then our Lord Jesus Christ. Nothing can be so beautiful. Amen? From the pagan background. So God is not a special person. Amen? It's not about partiality or politics. No. Check your devotion. And then you have the example of Jonathan to David. Without Jonathan, David has no access to his throne. As a matter of fact, Saul wanted to get the grace of God upon Jonathan, he has David. And I don't have the grace of the Lord. To devote to the right thing. Why, if you are a student, for example, why will you not be devoted to your school, to your college? Why should sports, games, entertainment, and all those? Why should they be preoccupied with your preoccupation of profession? Why? Then if you have no purpose, if you don't have purpose for living, if you don't have purpose for what you are doing, then anything else can get your time. Anything else can occupy your time because you have not really budgeted your time for anything important. If you budget your time for something important, you need to say no to other obligations. I'm sorry, I'm occupied right now. I'm studying. If I finish studying, if I have time remaining, I may attend to you with a football or with a show or whatever it is that's beckoning on you, trying to seduce you. Because without devotion, you cannot achieve anything tangible in life. Period. 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 So this is not about Christ, about God to show about God. No, it's about you. Amen? Be disciplined in your heart. Like my sister, hopefully she still remember, Sister Precious. One time when we did youth over here, she said that I want to make GPA of 4.2 because I'm aiming for this particular college. I hope she has not done that. I remember. That would call for devotion. Amen? You don't get a 4.0 GPA by, you're watching TV all night, you are playing games, you are talking with the phone, and then you don't have to study, and then you have 10 minutes to study and 2 hours to play. That ratio doesn't balance. Amen? It's going to be hard work. Focus on it. Every one of our children, every one of our youth can be a student. Every one of them. Amen? So let's call it spade and talk about this yes song. Amen. The number 3, believe. The outcome of conviction. That is, to believe means convince, refute, or prove. Say, I believe because I have been convicted. That is, when you are convinced, then you believe. Amen? So when you see evidence, then you say, I believe it. That's what we are talking about. This is the seat of faith and values. This is where we accept something as real without question. Every human being believes in something. You have to be created, you have to be careful about your belief about God, about the Bible, and its doctrine, about the church, faith, and sexuality, and so on and so forth. Your belief affects your worship, your service, your giving, your prayer, your relationship, your values, and your behavior. Amen. So your belief is very important. In that Psalm 14, verse 1, it says, the fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none who does good. Everyone has ability to believe. Even the atheists who claim they don't believe in God, they believe. Right? Because why? They believe there's no God. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Nobody is without belief. Even the atheists, they believe. It's just that they are believing in the wrong thing. They believe there's no God. But then, usually when they're about to die, they want to remember them. They want to go to heaven. It doesn't work like that. Amen? Amen. So what do you believe? Belief is good, the faith is stronger. Because faith requires trust. Faith requires trust. You must put your faith in Christ. The fourth one, intentions. Intention. This is our resolve and our purpose. This is where we make our final decision. And let's read the underlying statement together. I want to go.
And
Are you there? An intention that is a byproduct of erroneous belief, inordinate devotion, and dead conscience cannot obey the righteousness of God, promote church health, and advance the kingdom agenda. Amen. So your intention must be right. Your intention must be right. PowerPoint. What we hear, what we see, images, and what we feel, experiences, affects the state of our heart, and that affects what we think and how we act. Amen. We are going to stop there. We are going to leave it to the next week. So what you have now, you have the fact analysis of the body heart. And you have it in your notes. Being free to forgive, having a large capacity to receive godly correction, living a surrendered life, engaging the force of hope, faith, and love, and the fifth one, becoming fully engaged. I will expand more of that next week on the grace of God. Amen.
I'm sure people materials.
And we're going to leave it with the work from next week. Do you have the black fill out? Okay. Do you have it on the screen for that?
For the characteristics,
Being quick to forgive, having a larger capacity to receive godly correction. And number three, living a surrendered life. And number four, engaging the forces of hope, faith, and love. Number five, becoming fully engaged. So read that, and we'll take it from there next week by the grace of God. Amen. Let us stand up. I want you to talk to God and say, Lord, I surrender my things, I surrender my heart, do the new work in my life. Give me a new heart. In fact, this is a prophecy, it's a promise that in the last day, the Lord will take out the stony heart and will give a heart of flesh. That people will not say, know the Lord, everybody will know me. The heart of man will be full with the word of, with the wisdom and knowledge of God and the word of God. I will say, remove everything, every carasso, every carelessness, remove them, every deadness, remove from my heart, and give me a new heart. Lord, give me a new heart. Give me a sensitive heart. Give me a heart of worship. Give me a heart of surrender. Give me a heart of obedience. Give me a heart that honors you and puts your principle ahead of everything else. A devoted heart, a submitted heart, a faithful heart. Help me, Lord. Turn it to prayer for this. Talk to God. Let's take this one. To do the communion. Lord, I give you my heart. I give you my soul. I live for you, my Lord. Every breath that I take, every moment I'm awake. Lord, have your way in me. Lord, I give you my heart. I give you my soul. I live for you. I know everything that I take. Every moment I'm awake. So have your way in me. Lord, I give you my heart. I give you my soul. I live for you. I know every breath I take, every moment I'm awake. Lord, have your way. Amen. And we'll take this together. If you are born by way of adoption, you put your trust in Christ, and you are divine Christ by emotion. And you go to participate in this. In the covenant celebration. And then we're going to seal the prayer. And the Lord will do the meeting in our heart. Because all of us learn the type of life. And the Lord will help us to do so. If you can pull that song on the screen, this is my desire. I think that's why it's fast. You can give for it. If everybody ready that wants to try it? Okay, on the screen. This is my desire to honor you. Your with all my heart, I worship you. All I have within me, I give you praise. All that I know is in you. Lord, I give you my heart. I give you my soul. I live for you alone. Every breath that I take, every moment I'm awake. Lord, have your way. Lord, I give you my heart. I give you my soul. I live for you, my Lord. Every breath I take, every moment I'm awake. The Holy Spirit says, this is going to be a personal confession. So before I pray, I will give you a minute to confess it. If you have not given your life to Jesus, if you don't want him as a personal Lord and Savior, I will tell you my heart. If you have been saved, but only in vain, if you are not living that life, you are giving your heart to other things, you will say, I will give my heart back. And I will give my heart to Jesus. Lord, I give you my heart. I surrender. I surrender to you. Father, talk to your God right now. Pray according to your foundation. Ask him to help you to live for him alone. To honor him alone. To glorify him alone. Even as you participate in this covenant of someone, that you will not harden your heart into sin, that you will tender your heart into living for God. Because Judas took part of the covenant of communion and he went and betrayed Jesus and he ended up killing himself. This will not be your portion. You will participate and the love of God will grow in your heart. Ask Lord to help you. This is the hard matter. Talk to God. You give the round of your prayers. In Jesus' name, when I pray, Father, we appreciate you today. Thank you for the prayer. Thank you for this communion. Thank you for your blood. Thank you for your body that is broken for us. Thank you for the new life we have in Christ. Thank you now we are citizens of heaven. We worship you, Lord, for all the privilege, for all the benefits, for all the blessings, for all the good things that we have in store for us. Lord, we appreciate you as a in Jesus' name. Today we have spoken about hands. And as we are participating in this communion, we want you, Lord, touch our hands. Create in us a new heart. Let this communion bring our heart close to you. Let it make us to love you more. Let it make us to hate sin more. Let it make us to recognize the need to be devoted to you more in Jesus' name. Let this communion mingle with our blood and flesh. Let it purify us and let the healing process begin. Father, we thank you. As many as are partaking of this, Lord, your blessing will rest upon their lives. And the Lord will look at the glory of Jesus' name. Hallelujah.